Hi, this is Harlan Kilstein, and we are talking about keywords. Now, we're looking at the front page of the Huffington Post, and I want you to watch the upper right-hand corner of the screen while we get some information about the Huffington Post. First, let's start with the Alexa button right here, up in the upper right-hand corner. So Alexa comes up and shows us that the Huffington Post is the number 86 most popular site in the world and the 23rd most popular site in the United States. Really important stuff. Okay, that means this site is getting lots of traffic. Okay, and if we come to our SEO for Chrome plugin, you see that there are nearly 11 million pages indexed at the Huffington Post and a gazillion backlinks. Google has a page rank of 8. Really, really popular site. Okay, so this is what we want to see. There are 85,000 likes on Facebook for this, millions, hundreds of 1,000 tweets, 100,000 stumble upon tweets, etc. And the interesting thing is that Google visits this site very, very often. If you were to look at this, the last catch here of Google was done just a few minutes ago from the time that I am making this. So we're going to pay attention now, and we're going to learn something important about the Huffington Post. Okay, so here we are, and we see that Google has different categories, and as you come here, they have a front page for the UK, US, and Canada. Their thing is politics, and each of these breaks into subcategories. Business. They see the whole section on business on Occupy Wall Street, entertainment, tech, media, lifestyle, broken down into food, divorce, culture, religion, comedy, healthy living, women, local news, and more. So let's just, for example, we're down here. Let's go to local news. So I'm going to go to Google and I'm going to type in New York News. And I'm looking for the Huffington Post, and it's not on page 1. Okay, well, let's go back to the Huffington Post and get another category, politics. Let's type in political news. And we type in political news, and the Huffington Post under politics is on page 1. Okay, let's come to entertainment news. Okay, we have entertainment news, and the Huffington Post is on page 1. Let's go back to business news. Okay, and business news, the Huffington Post is not on page 1. So how could this be the most powerful site, one of the most powerful sites, and it's not on the top of page 1 for everything? Tech news, let's see how it does. Not on page 1. I don't understand. If this is the Huffington Post, shouldn't they be on page 1 for everything? How about travel news? we're not on page 1. How is this possible? Divorce news. It's on page 1. So as we go through the Huffington Post, we see sometimes their big general categories are on page 1, and sometimes their general categories are not on page 1. But what I'm going to show you next is what's important for you. We'll be right back. Okay, so we're back on the front page of the Huffington Post, and we see fourth woman reportedly makes sexual harassment charges against Kane. So if I take just the highlights of the keywords fourth woman and sexual harassment Herman Cain, I didn't even put the entire phrase, we see that underneath the news stories, it's the top post. Let's go look for another story. Let's go back to another category where it did not rank number 1. Local news, New York. Gosh, this is hard to do. And green markets and restaurants struggle with rough harvest after Irene. Let's see. Green markets, Hurricane Irene. And there it is on the first page. That article without putting in all of the keywords. Let's go to another area where the Huffington Post was not. Let's go to tech. Okay, Best Buy bags mobile venture. Let's see what happens. Best Buy mobile venture. And there we are at the top of the pack. So what you should be gathering from here right now is that the broadest keyword is sometimes matters, sometimes it doesn't matter. But as a traffic strategy, what the Huffington Post is looking to rank each individual post, and the individual posts lift up the entire site. As a matter of fact, it would be, remember business news? It wasn't on the front page. Let's go click on business. And Italian Prime Minister resignation rumors. That's going to be a tough one. Italian Prime Minister resignation rumors. And there it is on the front page again. So my point in making this video is when it comes to keywords, people sometimes get obsessed by ranking on page 1 for small tail, short tail keywords. And they are really saying blog curation doesn't work. Well, it's ranking for all of these long tail keywords that gets the Huffington Post all of its traffic. And that's what curation does. Ranking for the keywords that people are searching on in the news is what gets you the traffic. So when you come to iPad 2, and so you get Apple, iPad 2, and people would want to know which iPad to get. But this person may or may not be looking to buy an iPad 2. Google tells us down at the bottom, Apple iPad 2, iPad 2 review, iPad 2 availability, iPad 2 sales, news, release, cover. Okay, we don't know what they want. Okay. Lowest price iPad 2. And more Amazon stuff, Best Buy. It's a very competitive word. Okay. And so, either you do it that way or you do it this way. That's fine. It's the way I like seeing stuff. And again, Apple, pretty similar results. Notice, by the way, that who's on the front page here? One of my blogs. Okay. And then I put in the keyword that and we see here that we're twice on the front page. Okay? And people are saying to me that nobody's searching for that. Yeah, it's true that the keyword tool isn't searching for this, but the keyword tool also isn't searching for Italian Prime Minister resignation rumors. Okay, people aren't typing that in either, and yet the Huffington Post is ranking for it because people are searching for news and they're typing in a couple of keywords and the Huffington Post is bouncing to the top. And all ranking for every single one of its posts on the first page of Google is telling Google this is what we call an authority site. And authority sites get lots of Google love and make lots of Google money. This is Harlan Kilstein for BlogCuration.com.